Hi everyone, and welcome back to Little Books Great Stories. When I grow up, I want to be a lot of things, and I bet you do too. Well, that's one thing Daniel Tiger has in common with us. Now make sure to subscribe to Little Books Great Stories, and let's start reading Daniel and the Firefighters. Daniel and the Firefighters. It was a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and Daniel was at school. "Guess who's visiting our class today?" Daniel said. "I'll give you a hint. They ride big red trucks that go ding ding or wee-oo wee-oo." "The neighborhood firefighters are coming!" Daniel cheered. He was excited to meet a real firefighter. Daniel was pretending that a stuffy was a fire horse and was using it to put out a pretend fire. "Whoosh! Firefighter Daniel is here to help," he said. "Wow, you really do look like a firefighter, Daniel," Miss Elena said. "And you look like an astronaut," Daniel told her. Miss Elena zoomed around, pretending the classroom was outer space. Then Miss Elena took off her astronaut helmet. "Wee-oo, wee-oo," she called out. "Firefighter Miss Elena coming through!" Daniel was confused. "You can't be a firefighter," he told Miss Elena. "Why not?" Miss Elena asked, frowning. "Because I thought you were an astronaut," Daniel said. "You're always an astronaut." Miss Elena shrugged. "I like to be different things," she explained. Teacher Harriet said, "It's true. Sometimes Miss Elena may want to be an astronaut. Other times, she may want to be a firefighter or even something else." Then Teacher Harriet sang, "You can be more than one thing." Even Trolley was more than one thing. Fire truck Trolley and the neighborhood firefighters arrived at school for a special visit. "Look at those flashing lights," Daniel said. Daniel saw Music Man Stan. "Why is your dad wearing a firefighter's hat?" Daniel asked Miss Elena. "I thought he worked at the music shop." Miss Elena explained. "He does. He's also a firefighter and a daddy." Then she sang, "You can be more than one thing." Dr. Anna was a firefighter too. The class learned what it was like to be a real firefighter. "When we hear there's a fire, we have to be fast," Dr. Anna explained. "We put on these coats and hats to protect our bodies." The firefighters passed out helmets for the kids to wear. Miss Elena tried on a firefighter coat. "Whoa, that's heavy," she said. "Then we ring Trolley's bell to let everyone know we are in a hurry," Dr. Anna said, and she rang the bell. "Would anyone else like to try ringing the loud fire bell?" Music Man Stan asked. Oh, me, Prince Wednesday said, running over. He was so excited that he accidentally tripped and scraped his hand. Luckily, Dr. Anna took care of him. Prince Wednesday asked Dr. Anna, "Even though you're a firefighter now, are you still a doctor?" "Of course," Dr. Anna said. "You can be more than one thing. I like to help people in different ways." Daniel thought about what it would be like to be a real firefighter when he grew up. He had fun holding the fire hose, but there were other things he wanted to do too. Daniel also loved soccer and taking care of his baby sister. He said, "I want to be a soccer player firefighter daddy when I grow up." That gave Daniel an idea. He imagined all the things he could be when he grew up. He sang, "I can be so many things to so many people. To my father I'm a son, to grandpère I'm a grandson. To my sister I'm a brother, and I'm a neighbor and a friend to everyone. I can be so many things in my imagination. An adventure tiger or a dad. I might be a famous painter, or sail the 7 seas, or be a doctor or a fireman. At the end of the day, Prince Tuesday came to pick up his little brother from school. He was wearing his lifeguard uniform. "Wow," Daniel said. "Prince Tuesday is a lot of things. Sometimes he's a waiter, sometimes he's a babysitter, and sometimes he's a lifeguard." "And I'm a brother, a son, and a neighbor too," Prince Tuesday added. "You really can be more than one thing." "What do you want to be?" Daniel wanted to know. "There are so many things you can be. Ugga mugga." Thank you so much for listening to today's Read-Aloud. Please come back again next week for another great story here at Little Books Great Stories. Bye!